Today you're here to perfect your speeches and to learn.
We're going to put you in small groups. We're going to have you stand up and deliver it in your group, and your group is going to say, okay, what works and what could actually be improved.
I have a saying in my head, and it's real, and I say it all the time, because it's real educators always there.
We're going to do an icebreaker, and then we're going to look at some delivery skills.
I can tell anything about someone from that show. Anything.
Mothers will always be faced with judgmental opinions.
One of the most informed sources of information is the media.
It's a Sunday night in late March last year.
Smile!
Smile like your life depends on it.
Some of you were there going, oh, I'm still nervous and I'm not that confident. No. Leave that lack of confidence outside the door. Out of 16,000. 17,000. I was just seeing if it was awake. Young people we trained last year. You. And you're going to rise to the top.
Now you guys have learned to lift some weights. Now you're going to learn how to push some weights.
And Brian and I are from Speak Up Challenge from Speakers Trust, so we're the ones that are making it happen on the day for you. And we're the ones that organize the regional finals and brought you to this day.
I can't believe Is everyone 15? And I was just like putting my hands up, asking questions, and I put my hand up and they're like, sorry teachers aren't allowed to ask questions. I was like, I'm not a teacher. And then I had to show them my polo and they were like, oh, I'm so sorry, I thought you were a teacher.
I'm not saying I'm gonna win.
Did you guys think that you were going to make it this far?
Not at all. No way. I had no one there to support me. But the whole front row turned around to look at me and I was like, you know me? You know my name? Literally when they said my name, I sat there and I was like, I'm doing it.
Win or lose, what do you feel like this experience has taught you? What can you take away from this experience?
Friendship. Friendship.
Yeah.
Even though you lot are meant to be like competing against each other.
Yeah. But you shouldn't see it as that, you should just see it as a good experience.
I know I'm not going to win.
Like, wait, okay, it's good to be quite competitive, but take every moment as it is. So if you're not going to win, then see it for the beauty of it. That gives you the
make the most
opportunity.
of it.
Seats there. Team take your jacket off, and your jacket's off, I'll give you a hand. So there's always power in getting feedback from other people. So we're going to look at some delivery techniques. I think Jen's going to take you through that, and she's going to do some games. We're going to look at openings. Remember in the workshop we said how important openings and endings were? Yeah, you've got to pow at the beginning, pow at the end.
As you pause, breathe. It's impossible to breathe in and say I'm at the same time. The other thing is as you breathe, it's going to help you think.
What is it you want people to carry away with them after listening to your speech?
Cause you got to keep your head up, oh, and never let your head down. Blood is the culture.
I can tell anything about someone from that show. Anything. So, what did you think at the beginning?
It was kind of quiet, but it drew you in because the audience isn't sure what you're talking about.
I liked it, but I thought that like the rest of the speech is just so strong, and then the clothing is strong, but it's not quite as.
And you just sit there and you judge them.
Teenagers, youths, young adults.
Batteries. What if you don't?
Hello everybody. Well, first off I'd like to congratulate you for being here, the Nationals. No, the proper thing. Yeah.
Fast. That was Alex.
Step parents. But to take a step back and look at how step parents.
Where is that step? Was that a pigeon step back? You have to be a bit larger so the people at the back are going to feel your impact just as much as the people at the front. Words, guys, aren't just words to be said, they're meant to be felt. Like Shakespeare, say them, feel them.
I am a queen. I speak like a queen, I act like a queen, and I carry myself like a queen.
It was a Sunday night in late March last year, and I noticed my sister wasn't in the house. Confused, I texted her.
You can lighten up on that.
Yeah.
And that will be lightened up in your voice and maybe with a little bit more of a little smile. A little bit. Not too much because you're talking about serious
A
subjects.
little bit. I challenge you to speak out.
Superheroes. Come on, we all love them, right? Everybody put your hand up if you've ever thought, wow, wouldn't it be cool if I could teleport? If your hand's not up, you're kidding yourself.
Okay, I want you to do that intro again because there's bits of it I want you to slow down or pause.
Reasonable to assume that the occasional over-sensationalization, I need to change this word, but it's over-sensationalization, sensationalization.
Okay, have confidence that you're 95% there. Are we ever going to start with
I was about to ask if I should stand there or here. So.
Go for it, Alfie.
Yeah, exactly.
We set the bar high.
The secret about me is that I'm very bad at accomplishing my ambitions.
Oh, okay.
An ambition of mine would probably be to be a newsreader when I'm older. I have this secret ambition. I want to be the president of the United States. I'll vote for you.
My ambition is to own the largest collection of owl shirts in the world.
Yeah, he.
Let the fly through.
Who's the one with the big lips?
Right now.
Yeah, I'm very nervous.
Have the blessing of working with those wonderful young people.
Is there any more on that, or can you okay? No, I'll grab some people behind you. Break a leg, knock her, something, or whatever. Was it break a leg?
I'm just worried about like moving around on my hands because I don't want them to seem a bit out of place.
It's Jacob's, isn't it?
I'll do this in three parts. A quick overview of what we're going to do this evening. The overview, and I think Marcella sort of touched on it quite nicely. We're looking not just for a laugh, you know, it's speeches with substance.
We hope you have a fabulous time, as well as the pressure, because I know it's going to be pressure of choosing the winners.
Yeah.
There's some fantastic speakers there. In fact, it always embarrasses me because I'm afraid to open my mouth after they've spoken. They're all so good.
Yeah.
But really do appreciate your time because I know you're all very busy people. Hope you enjoy it, and nice to see some of you again, and hopefully meet others again after this.
Thanks
so enjoy.
Yeah, thank you for having us. Thank you. Thank you.
Enjoy it.
Yeah.
It was so serious. They hadn't laughed for that whole one, so it was just ready. I could just jump in there and speak.
You just thought it
Grand final, the round of applause.
Excited for the impending doom and judgment.
And welcome to Jack Petchey Speak Out Challenge Grand Final 2013!
I'm new here in Speakers Trust, and because I'm new, I get to go around and see all of the fantastic training that our trainers do. Over the last 8 years, the Jack Petchey Foundation has supported us and guided us in the delivery of training to 99,000 young people in London and Essex. How cool is that?
Ladies and gentlemen, please
give a warm round of applause to our judges that will be deliberating tonight. So what will they be judging and how will they be judging? Well, at Speakers Trust, we have something that we call the communication triangle. And that's 3 components that speech is broken down into so we can effectively score them. We have delivery, content, and structure. For each one of those points, you score 30 points. Or for each one of those categories, you can score 30 points. But what do we mean when we say delivery? That's what I'm doing now.
Fun backstage, the performance is underway. We're all nervous, but hey, we're all winners. We're all champions. We're gonna do this. See, thank you, Mr. Jack Petchey, what you've done to our lives.
Welcome to Backstage. Hello, this is Jack Petchey speaking.
It was a Sunday evening in late March last year when I noticed my older sister Maisie wasn't in the house. Maisie, where are you? This time she answered me. And I said, thank you.
I am a queen. I speak like a queen, I act like a queen, and I carry myself like a queen.
I flopped one of my lines. Yeah, I paused and I was like, and on top of that, I didn't even know what I was saying, like, I don't think.
I am the master of handshakes. I can tell everything there is to know about a person from the way they shake my hand.
Blood is thicker than water. I'm certain that everybody sitting here today has heard of that saying.
The world is a bright and colourful place, or so you say. I'll have to take your word for it.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to announce our 4th place champion, winning a cheque for £100. Please give it up for our 4th place, Jonathan Banksini! Winning a cheque for £150. Alex Ward! And the 2nd place, taking home a cheque for £250. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Molly Adeleo! Our 1st place champion, winning a cheque for £3,000 for their school, the Challenge Trophy, and a £2,000 money bond for themselves. Please welcome our Jack Petchey Speak Out Challenge Grand Final Champion 2013. No Sawaru Ihama! Up you come, sorry. Extract yourself, well done. There we go. Come on, let's get to it.
Did you think that you would reach this far in the competition?
Not at all. I really just went into the competition with the aim of not embarrassing myself, and that kind of failed, didn't it? Because I'm here now. So yeah, no, I didn't think I'd get this far at all.
I didn't think I'd make it this far. I'm quite happy that I did. Like, I thought that at the regionals there was really good speeches, so I didn't think I was gonna be ahead of them.
Win or lose the competition, what do you think you can take from this experience, or what have you learned?
I'm definitely more confident speaking in front of an audience. I used to be really nervous and scared. I'm still a bit nervous, but definitely much more confident and met some really interesting people. So that's good.
There's so much that I gained on. Like, I've met a lot of awesome people, and it's been a really good experience. It's boosted my confidence a lot. I've got stage fright, so I think I've overcome it during this experience.